Welcome to Making Love a Priority reading for the year of 2026. I am Kala. Thank you for being here. Let's dive into the energies of Libra. First, creating a loving vibe. What is the love vibe for Libra for the year of 2026? Caregiver, modern garden rose. You are very solicitous about the people around you. You are creating safe spaces and connection. You have an empathic vibe. You make things good for people. You're a very good friend. You know how to network. And you do well at work this year. There's a lot of actions of giving. So what I have to say is make sure you take care of you first. As they say, put the oxygen mask on so that you can be present to help others. Don't overextend out of love unless there are people who can put you back together and give you the same type of support that you are giving out on the daily. Libra, let's focus on your love message for you in the year of 2026. It says you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. There's a peace dove on here. It's a peaceful love. You don't always have to have the right answer for everyone. Sometimes you could just sit there and let them cry and let them swear and let them be silly because you care. You're giving space. You're listening more. It doesn't have to look good all the time, the energy between you and the other person. You just let them be themselves. And you say, oh, that's them. And I'm happy to know them just as they are. And it's very peaceful inside of you. You're just observing from afar. Let's make a love wish for Libra in 2026, please. Plant yourself here. Integration, embodiment, grounded action. I'm noticing how on these two cards, they're both peach. And they're both green. And in between, you are like the peacemaker. You just sit down, hold space, and listen. You don't need to do too much, but just gently allow your presence to be peaceful. And let other people ramble on. You reflect some of their energy back to them. You don't have to have all the answers. You're just the container. You contain the vibe that everything is all right. just as it is. Is that your wish? Well, Libra, let's hold our high hearts in sacredness together, taking one deep breath. Wow, you have it together. Thank you and namaste. Welcome to your flower offering read for 2026. Let's listen to some beautiful words to help us know, grow, and glow. This is for the energy of Libra for the year of 2026. And the cards we're going to be using are the Flower Medicine Oracle deck, the Secret Garden, and the Botanical Inspirations. What is our flower in 2026 for Libra? Please and thank you. Bee balm, protection from illness. I like the hummingbird on here. You may want to Google the symbolic meaning of a hummingbird as a sort of spiritual protector. Don't stay too long on one topic. Don't dwell on the hurts of the past. You're going to be doing a lot of different things, and you're going to be moving very fast. Your mind is very sharp, but you focus on 4 major topics this year that you're very, very passionate about. It's nice to know that your health will be improving. So make one of these leaves here a goal to have better health and do the things that will back up that better health. Like exercise or breathing deeply. Whatever's simple and nice for you, whatever you pick that you know helps you. What is in your secret garden, Libra, for the year of 2026? Joy. Make time for the little things today. Little things make big changes and improvements. You don't need to do things big. You just need to do the little things consistently. 5 minutes of this, 10 minutes of that. Like little exercise snacks. You may want to Google exercise snacks. I just see you not being too serious, and in that lightening up, you add what's just right to your life. What is your inspiration, Libra, for 2026? It says, anemone, anticipation. The quote on this card says, I felt like an arrow pulled back and ready to be launched into something big. This quote is from A.B. Shepherd. You're doing something in the future that makes you feel very excited, but you have to wait until that day, and the excitement builds, the joy builds, and you're getting your health sorted out so that you can feel light and bright now and in the future. So many smiles and good times. And quietness is also good for you. Let's make a moment for a flower offering, dear Libra, for 2026. Dear Libra, take time to unwind in the year of 2026 and to thyself be kind. Thank you and namaste. Welcome to your potential surprise read for 2026. Hi, this is Kala. I'm very happy to be here to share this time with you. Welcome. This vibration is for Libra for the year of 2026, and I'm recording for all of the star signs. Please find what resonates for you. We're planting some seeds for out-of-the-box energies. The cards we're using are Eternal Light, Auspicious Symbols, and the Tantric Dakini Oracle cards. Dear Libra, what is your light for 2026? Creativity. It says, creativity dances through the space between thoughts. It's a very playful energy. You're going to find ways to express yourself. For everyone it will be different. It says, make this your mantra, quote, I am a clear channel for my higher self to flow through. You're bringing in higher energies to enjoy yourself. It's very healing for you. You support yourself throughout your workday, or after work you do things that help you feel alive. But you're definitely making beautiful, beautiful progress in your life in a playful way. Don't do anything hard. The harsh hardness is going away, and the play and fabulousness is coming through this year. Your auspicious symbol is Saint Germain, the violet flame. It says, use the violet flame to heal and transform your energy. This is a being of light that came to earth to offer assistance in history. It's a myth, could be a reality, but definitely there's spirituality around this. And the sacred higher being of love, as I call them, gives you energies to make it through and to live more clearly and transformatively. This transmutes negative energy. That violet flame is very strong. Let's see the tantric energy for Libra for the year of 2026. Magic carpet. You're using your imagination to go places and do things. For some of you, this might be vacations. But if you can't afford it, you're going to use your imagination. I feel like you'll find a way to make everything happen for yourself. Mostly you need to know how to let go and lighten up. And you do that with playfulness, with the imagination, with your intuition. You're learning how to go about problem solving in a new and creative way. Be unafraid. Dear Libra, in the year of 2026, please use your discernment. Thank you and namaste. Welcome to In the Mix, a yearly oracle read highlighting certain aspects of 2026. For each astrology sign. Hi, I'm Kala. I'm so thankful and grateful that you're here. So let's talk about Libra for the year of 2026. Libra for 2026, please. Libra. Wow, this card wanted to come out. It says, listen, the quieter you become, the more you can hear. This is a season of your life that you don't need to fear. No matter what leaves you, you are very, very strong. So when there's no leaves on this tree, it means that it's more of a winter time, and winter time is reflective and inward and quieter. If you're in a place where it snows, the snowflakes are this kind of muting of the airwaves because it's frozen and you don't hear them fall and drop into the snowbank. It just happens. And I just feel like if you're quiet, you will become something that is way, way more than other people can hear. Your silence speaks volumes. In February, we have the contemplation card. Wow, look at that stupa. That's a form of like sacred burial where you put the ashes and all of the precious treasures if you're Buddhist. It says silence again, knowing, relaxing, control. There are certain things that happen in life that are beyond your control, but what is in your control is how you react or respond to them. And with this layer of pink here, I think you're coming from love. You're showing love. You're showing the best of yourself. And this is just the start of who you are, really. A very calm presence for the beginning of the year. This is a number 7, very spiritual. In March, we have the 4th house, which is roots. And what pops out about this card is family, comfort, and I want to say happiness. Notice who's around you and who stays, who did not leave, who is unafraid to be with you. There's someone next to you with this pink shell who shows you unconditional love in each and every way. They may be strict with you at times or tell you no, but they really, really, really just want you to be happy and grow into who you are. They give you space to live, to breathe, to hope. They might be your best friend. And you're going to honor them. In the 4th month of the year, we have Nourish. And I feel like this is a sacred star that guides you. Starlight guides you. Someone is a star in your life. Someone gave you life. And they're a star. A lot of time there was heavy emotion. I feel like this water level used to be way up here. And now the emotion is receding because it's not so intense. Now something is more about nourishing and seeing the light of things, the light of healing. The Christ had a star appear when he was born. And I'm not saying this person in your life is some savior. What I'm saying is they're a guiding light for you, but you also can look in the sky and see what will guide you as well. You don't always have to rely on other people. You can look at your astrology chart or the stars of the sky or things to be inspired and nourished from. You're going to find your favorites, and it's going to calm the intensity of your emotion back to about 50%. May, which is the 5th month of the year, we have chakra balance and peace. It says, through energy, breath, and balance, energies the greatest sense of peace. Emerges the greatest sense of peace. You've risen above something, now you're holding it in your lap. And you understand better with wisdom. But you know, time heals, but also looking back gives you that 20/20 vision, and you didn't know all the things, and you did the best that you could, so let your mind be at peace and don't struggle with something. Here we have spring, spirit of spring, freedom, action, and power in June. There's flowers in this person's hair, and they're looking at a bird. You've gone beyond who you could have been at your best. You're like a +1. You're at your best +1. You went the extra mile. Try to go at least a mile a day for your health. If that's something that you can do, consult your physician as needed. But it seems like you put in extra effort or go a mile. Getting outside and hearing the birds, seeing nature might make you feel better as well. But definitely it's a rebirth. It's coming into a lighter frequency for you. Slow down. You don't have to have this goal right away. In fact, if you do it gradually, it will be better for you and more permanent. So don't go at things full blast, especially if it's exercise. Build up very slowly your balance and your tolerance and your cardiac awareness. I just really feel like you can't instantly change this part of yourself. You have to listen to your body and be quiet about it and kind of go slowly, one step at a time. This is a respite card as well. You need to rest after exerting yourself. Like I said, this is a goal that you can't get overnight. It has to be very, very gentle and very, very gradual. And I think that this next card in August is a confirmation of that, because the first words on it say softly, softly, the tender touch. Like, don't make your body do things it's not ready for. It will talk back to you and it will not be what you want to hear. So you are moving at a slow pace. And you could judge yourself saying, well, I'm a snail. No. If you're consistent and you're gently moving yourself, you're going in the right direction. And a lot of people who keep on going make it to the goal, rather than being the rabbit who hops, 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 and then things happen and they have to stop. You want to be more of a turtle or a snail. When you exercise, you're very, very slow. You're very, very soft. You're very, very tender. That might be hard for you because you're used to getting things very quickly, and so you may feel frustrated, I know. In the 9th month of the year, which is September, we have the lower rib cage. It says regulates diabetes. Treating others. You don't want to be too sweet. You don't want to give people sugar shock. All right? I'm just kind of getting this need to contain a darker part of yourself or hide it away. So you're sweet all the time, but that's not very true. So you're going to, take an inventory of what's inside of you. The lower rib cage, it says metaphysical benefits, the solar plexus chakra, personal power and self-esteem. They say that we should treat others as we would be wanting to be treated. That's the golden rule. Sometimes, Libra, you sacrifice your fierceness or standing up to things for peace. And you're a nourishing person, but there's also that side of you that can say no or put a limit on things. And so this card is like limit being overly sweet when you know that you have to say no. October's energy is surface, and there's floating. Don't try so hard in October. Take your foot off the gas. Stop forcing things. Just kind of relax. This may be your birthday month anyway. Let people give to you emotionally. Like the Empress needs to be revitalized and nourished here from all of the consistent effort that you've done over the year. Other people are going to hold you emotionally safe as well, so reach out for support when you need it. In November, it says, don't chase your dream, learn to appreciate the present moment. Enjoying the moment. The now is where you're alive, and you want to invest in your aliveness in the now. And in each and every moment as it unfolds, it becomes more real. And you, again, don't have to force or chase. This is more like flowing with it. Flowing with it. Maybe some Tai Chi would be very great for you. Tai Chi is moving softly, gentle energy, slowly, learning how to feel the energy, and it balances your chakra and it nourishes you. You might want to sign up for a Tai Chi class. Try it out at least. All right, in December we have Temple Secrets. Secrecy, isolation, observation, magic. This is something that's done over and over. Is there something that you pray about that you don't share with others? I hope so. I hope you keep your dreams private. I hope that there's parts of yourself that are very wild that you don't need to share with others. That it's normal to have these kind of thoughts. That you don't ever have to be ashamed of who or what you are. And that you know that there's this part of you that is honored and only for you. You don't have to reveal everything. Sometimes you can just keep it at the surface. You don't have to spill the beans on your mystery. That mystery is meant for you to be with quietly, softly, slowly. Yes. Dear Libra, let's recap. You're becoming quieter, and what you hear, it feels relaxing. And the people around you support you and nourish you. You may find peace by learning about chakra balance, but also about not carrying other people's karma or burdens. And there's a sense of getting outside into nature and feeling connected there, going at your own pace and giving yourself permission perhaps to even get a massage or some type of body work or have Tai Chi. You don't have to go overboard being sweet to others. You could be authentic at times. And letting yourself relax is important. Enjoying life. Being secretive is okay as well. Dear Libra, be gentle and care for yourself in 2026. Thank you and namaste.